gotta do is put it all in his hand. Whatever the problem, put it in the hands of Jesus. I don't know about y'all, but this week I had to put some stuff in God's hands. And guess what? The enemy mad, but God is still God. And he always reigns supreme. Amen. Giving honor to God, who's the head of my life, to Pastor Boyd, as other associate ministers. It's just good to be here once again in the house of the Lord. And I'm not going to be before you all long this morning, but there is a word from the Lord this morning. And I read Matthew, the 5th chapter, 13 through 16 from the King James Version, but I want to read it from the New King James Version real quick. And it says, you are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its flavor, how shall it be seasoned? It is then good for nothing but to be thrown out and trampled underfoot by men. You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden. Nor do they light a lamp and put it under a basket or a lampstand, and it gives light to all who are in the house. Let your light so shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. Verse 16 is going to be our focus verse this morning. I'm going to get straight to the point. Today's subject, keep on shining. All right. Keep on shining. Yeah. As we not only celebrate this Christmas season, but we head into the end of this year, getting ready to start a new year and a new decade. One thing I want you all to keep in mind, I pray that you keep in mind that no matter how dark the world may be, keep on shining for Jesus Christ. Here in our first verse, it says, you are the salt of the earth. But if the salt loses its flavor, how shall it be seasoned? It is then good for nothing but to be thrown out and trampled underfoot by men. Now let me talk about physical salt for a second. You know, physical salt has a lot of good to it. You know, if you have a sore throat, you know, you just get some salt water and just gargle on it, and your salt, you know, would feel a lot better. And there have been times I've been on the inside of my mouth by accident. And my mama told me, go ahead and put some salt water on that wound. And next thing you know it, that wound is healed. So what does this scripture mean? We got to be the flavor to this world. We got to be the flavor to this world. Like, for those who don't know, I love to cook. I love to cook. When I started to cook, you know, I was trying this thing and that thing, and the thing that I was lacking was seasoning. And trust me, my family told me what I was lacking. So I had to put more seasoning on my food in order for it to taste good. In other words, I got to make it taste good to the point they come back for more. So as believers, we got to make sure that we are being the salt of the world. So that when we tell somebody about Jesus, they will come back for some more. So I'm here to report to you all this morning. Don't stop shining for Jesus Christ. Just add a little flavor to everything that you do. And I guarantee you, God will do the rest. So when we head to verse number 2, now Jesus, I just was talking about this with one of my classmates in class the other night, how Jesus has his way of teaching things and explaining things, and this is one of those times. So we go to verse number 14. He goes on to say, you are the salt of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden. Don't let nobody scare you to a point you want to hide yourself. Stand tall and strong for Jesus Christ. You do what you got to do. Sometimes in life we know what we got to do as Christians, but we fear what others may say and think, and we hide ourselves. But see, don't let your light be hidden. See, one thing about light is that light can break through anything. Like there have been times I've been in Hillsborough coming back from my cousin's house, and you know, I'll be with my mom and we be scared because it be pitch black dark. But by the time we make it on the road and see some street lights, we know as long as we follow the light, we will make it out all right. See, in order for us to shine for Jesus, we got to make sure that we are looking at the ultimate light, and that is Jesus Christ. Because Jesus will lead you out of any kind of darkness you may be in. So don't worry how, like I said, how the world may be dark right now. You keep your focus on Christ. And see, in this day and time, when it comes to being an example for Christ, like I said, you face different situations with people. You go to work and you just smile and be happy, and people can't stand your spirit because they say, why are they always smiling? Why are they always happy? Why are they always in a good mood? But see, here's the thing about it. You don't got to say nothing, but you just got to let your light continue to shine. So others may see that you are all good. Because see, let me speak in 2019 terms for a second. One thing that I have done in my life, especially working on social media, is that people going to say stuff about you. So when people want to, talk about you and spread the gossip, see, I don't believe in no Facebook drama because God got the power to the point that you can just hit the block button. The unfriend button. You can still be on my friend list, but there's another button called I can unfollow you so I don't have to see nothing you post. Because I'm not going to let you interfere with my shine for Jesus. And let me tell you, when you start to shine for Jesus, you will start to see who your true friends are too. So for my iPhone users, when you try to text one of your old friends and they leave you on red, they're just God eliminating those who are no good for you, and he's making way for the people who are good for you. So don't worry about being left on red. Just look at the bright side. God ain't leaving you on red. I'm gonna leave that alone right now. But don't hide your light. Don't be ashamed for who you stand for. As we go into this new year, don't let nothing or no one keep you from doing what you know you got to do when it comes to Jesus Christ. Let us go to verse number 15. Nor do they light a lamp and put it under a basket but on a lampstand, but it gives light to all who are in the house. One thing you will start to know is when you keep on keeping on for Christ, you will be in certain situations where people just love to talk to you. Love to be around you. Because see, when you let your light shine, not only are you being an example for Christ, but you are ministering to others. See, most of the time, all you gotta do is just be yourself. You don't gotta quote a scripture. You don't gotta speak in tongues. All you gotta do is just be yourself. Be who Christ has called you to be. And that glow that comes off your face will be able to tell the story. Then when they finally ask you, what's up with you? You can tell them, well, let me tell you about Jesus Christ. Let me tell you why I get up every morning. Even in the midst of pain and frustration, I find a way to get up because of Jesus. See, don't be ashamed of who you are in Christ. Don't be ashamed of who God has called you to be. Don't worry about this person and that person or this situation and that situation. You be all that Christ called you to be. There were times I came up in here plenty of times. Well, the average person will be stressed out, ready to pull their hair. But see, I came in here to praise the Lord. Despite what I'm going through and facing, I'm going to keep on shining for Jesus Christ. But see, one thing about problems, they come and go. But Jesus Christ is always the same. He's the same yesterday and today and forevermore. So why should I be letting life get to me and worry me? You shouldn't let life worry you and get you to the point you just keep quiet and just be sad and depressed. You get up and hold your head up high. You give God your best every single day. And I guarantee you, once you do that, he will be with you every step of the way. God will do just what he said. He will keep you in perfect peace. And our focus verse, let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. Everything we do at the end of the day as believers should glorify God. That's why it's so important when we do go to work or school or even just walking up and down the street, we got to make sure we are on top of our game at all times. Because it's one thing to tell somebody they need to get closer to Jesus, but are you doing it? But we got to be examples. I'm going to encourage you today. Don't let your light go out. If you losing some flavor, guess what? There's 66 books in here. You can just open it up and you can get the flavor that you need. Like some scripture, I will look to the hills from whence coming my help. My help coming from the Lord. And see, when Christ. And I told you I was going to be short today. I'm through basically. But in conclusion, I just want to encourage you all. We continue on with this Christmas season and continue to end this year out. Don't let nothing stop you from keeping on, keeping on. Just because things looked like it was going to end this year, guess what? The clock is still ticking. God is still good. He's right by your side. See, that song on the altar call really hit me. Because the last time, when we came into the 2010s, 10 years ago, it was a lot of friends I had back then. Being 18 years old, had a lot of friends, but now here in 2019, all those friends are gone because the closer I got to Christ, the more I started to shine for Him. People started to back away from me. Because see, one thing about darkness, it cannot stand light. I can get even more real with you all. When you are shining, people want to probably try to cuss you out and call you this and call you that. Don't say a word. Just like I said, darkness could break through anything. Light can break through anything. You keep on shining. Let that light that shines, you break through all that darkness that somebody is trying to bring into your life. Keep on shining. Keep on giving your best. And let me tell you this, see, we are a victorious people. So we don't got to worry about being defeated. Yes, we're going to go through stuff in life. Even this upcoming new year, we're going to go through some stuff. But at the end of the day, we are victorious because of Jesus Christ. God sent Jesus into this world to save us from sin. Not only that, the scripture tells us that He came there so we may have life and have it more abundantly. And not only that, we have strength, we have power through our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. People talk about Jesus all the time, and they're still talking about Him to this day, but all Jesus did was stay focused on the mission that God had set before Him. He didn't let no one bring Him down. They killed Him, they crucified Him. He was in the grave all night Friday night, all night Saturday night. But something happened Sunday morning. All His enemies was wondering, what's going on? What's going on? But see, let me tell you what's going on. He got up with all power wrapped up in His hand. You are victorious. You let your light so shine before me, so that they may see who you're for. See, I don't know about you all, but every time I get on the radio, every time I get online, I don't want people to see Minister Major. I want people to see Jesus Christ. Because see, one thing about it, I can't change you, but I can point you to someone who can change you, who can mold you, who can shape you. See, let me tell you about this Jesus. He has never lost a case. His blood that was shed on Calvary so long ago, it still works to this day. You keep on shining for Jesus. You keep on giving your best. Because let me tell you, when you give your best, all things going to work together for your good. Because you love God, and He loves you, and He will see you through. Be blessed. Not leave this church if you have not accepted